So today I thought I'd do a tutorial that was requested. Somebody asked how to build a turtle for the fish tank, so I'm gonna give it a shot. This is my first time attempting it, so there may be some stumbles along the way, but let's try this. I'm gonna start with the T-plate, and let me just move this up here. I'm just gonna build it in midair, so we can kind of see around it. So I'm gonna take this T-plate and make it green for the body of the turtle. And I'm going to be making like a sea turtle, I guess. I know it doesn't make sense to have in a tank, but I'm going to bring the size of this down a little bit. And next, we're going to get... Now, these are not going to be available in a little over 17 hours from when I'm recording this. So, an alternative you can do for the flippers is you can take scented erasers and put them in, I believe it was toggle 26. Yeah, 26. And you can kind of see, now this is obviously not a perfect solution, but if you don't have the moon handles, this will do. You can take the erasers and you can color them green. And that will also make good flippers. So, I'm going to go back to the moon handles, though. Oops. Helps if I spell it right. And I'm going to take this and just place it on top of this plate. It starts out really big for whatever reason, so we're going to just shrink this way down. There we go. And we're going to place these where you want the fins to go and just color them green. So keep on going down to toggle 8. Now you may want to use the resizer to resize the moon handles, but I'm gonna just use toggle 8 to keep it consistent, plus that seems to be about the right size for the plate that I have. So yeah. I'll just keep doing this. See if I can get this flat on here. It's a little harder now. There we go. Toggle. Oh, it's way easier to go backwards. 8. You could also use toggle 7. That's even smaller. And I'm going to rotate this just a little. Actually, I'm going to move these in just a little bit because I think the back legs are a bit shorter, or the back fins rather. Or flippers? Flippers. Yes. I apologize if I keep calling them fins. It's not intentional. Okay, so back down to toggle 8. And I'm gonna just move this so it's lined up with the other one. Okay. Now, you are going to be able to see the bases of the handles, but it's not really that big a deal, hopefully, depending on how you position everything. So now, the next thing we want is, that's not what it's called, it's called a makeup blender sponge. I want to call it a beauty blender, but that's a brand name. So we're going to take this, set it on the plate, and shrink it down. I'm going to transform it to toggle 2 so it doesn't have the makeup stain. Not that it matters because we're going to color the whole thing the same. And I'm just going to do it like that. I think that should be good. Okay. Next we're going to need shiny vanity handles. These are great for eyes. These are what we used on the fish, if you remember. And they're a little trickier to position sometimes, just depending on, you know, the size of the object. But I'm going to take this, color it black, and size it down. Looks like toggle 4 is the smallest. And then, oh gosh, I don't want him to be a Cyclops turtle. Here, let's zoom in here. Try and position this. It really doesn't want to... I love when this happens. It's great. You know what? He can have kind of goofy eyes. That's fine. So we're going to size down to 4. Oops. Down to 4. And then try and get this to be the same size. That looks to be about the same size. So I'm going to move that to the left. And both of these need to go forward. Oh, actually, that's really cute. That's less cute. But there's not much I can do about it. Okay, so we got a little wonky-eyed turtle. That's okay. Finally, we're gonna get the Royale Halloween candy bowl. Now, this part might take me a minute. You could use another plate to do this. You don't have to use a candy bowl, because obviously, again, this isn't going to be available soon. But if we transform to the empty toggle, and we... Let's see, I'm going to do this. I'm going to resize it while it's under the turtle, so I can actually see what I'm doing and make sure it's sized properly. Okay. Maybe up a bit? No. Definitely down a little more. Okay. There we go. Now, this is the part that might take me a bit. I'm going to look through the brand patterns and try and find a pattern that will work for our sea turtle. And when I find one, I will show you the creator. Let's try it. Maybe this one by Blurry Bunny. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll do. And, you know, if you find a better one, by all means use it. But I think that's probably going to be our best one. Could try this chocolate pattern. That looks alright, actually. This one doesn't have a creator attached, but it's almost all the way at the bottom of the brown category. And, yeah, that's our turtle. So if you happen to want to put a turtle in your tank, this is how you can do it. And, yeah. Thank you so much to the person who suggested this. I will check what their name is real quick. Okay, Cindy Ann. Thank you, Cindy Ann, for suggesting this, and I had a lot of fun trying to think up ways to do this. Quiz helped me a lot, so thanks to Quiz as well. And I will see you guys later. Bye!